Hello guys, good evening, happy Wednesday to you and welcome to some more running in Le Mans Ultimate tonight guys. It is Spa, it is a time to get up to speed. We're doing our very first laps here around the circuit and we want to find out whether we can redo the setup magic in the BMW that we did at Spa, at Fuji, if we can do it again at Spa. 85-minute race, pretty random number to be honest, but anyway, that is the deal. And well, we are on our very first out lap, and you know what, I've taken the soft tire here because I immediately want to know, is that tire a considerable option for the race, or is it as designed or as intended to be designed? Oh, yeah. And tire gives up after a single lap, basically. Safe to say that tire surfaces are in good temperature range already. Let's see though. And then the most important question, as we are started off with a base from Fuji here, is the car able to take Eau Rouge, or are we going to die? Let's find out. That's good. That at least means no bigger works on the suspension necessary. But I think grounding a little bit. It's not fundamentally bad, but surely needs to be checked and considered. To me, that soft tire feels a bit squishy and sliding left, right, and center a bit. Let's see though. Effects, thank you for joining. The F22 balloon is here as well. Appreciate your time. Understeer, excessive understeer in the car here. See how this goes. I think before I want to work on the setup solely, I want to check out if soft tire is a acceptable thing for the race, or whether it needs to be a medium straight away. Means we're gonna do 3-4 laps now here with the softs, then we're gonna put the medium. And compare these lap times together, of course. Yeah, hard to compare lap times with the traffic, but we need to just pretend that we could have been 3/10 faster. Weekly event is 85 minutes, guys. Honestly, this track surface feels a lot more grippier than what we had in Fuji. Okay. Great stuff. Let's take medium, see what that does. That medium certainly feels way more low grippy than the soft. But I wouldn't be surprised if somehow the medium warms up to temperature here. Suddenly makes that car rotate and gives it a good balance. Which would be intriguing, as it would also mean that potentially the medium is the better tire to qualify with. "85-minute race. That is probably not possible really, because ever since the update, the cars have been slowed down. So shouldn't be faster in Sebring at all. Oh, shitty. No goodie approach into turn 1, but still with that mistake, it's just like half a tenth off. It's interesting. See how the car goes through Camel. And that is the first lap of the medium. Interesting. Car is rotating a lot more, as you can see. That is sick. Like, the soft out of the box, not only one single lap of performance in that. Let's see. Apparently with heated up mediums, we should go even faster in the second lap. Don't get me wrong, those 7/10 improvement get us just 3/10 short. Mark fight. Yeah, I need to relearn that turn one, but apart from that, looking good. Black Cobra, thank you so much for the follow. That is a track limit, quite rightly so. I'm bottoming out a bit too much on the front anyway, though. Ooh, yeah. Okay, way too much bottoming. So, small changes. But it is absolutely clear which tire to take. Alright. Be trying again. We're gonna go a bit low with traction control. Yeah, I had a little bit of feeling that traction control was hindering us going faster. Let's see. That little bit of front packers is actually getting us anywhere. What do you mean, race shocks, not stiffer spring? I adjusted a third spring here. David John Gibbons, hello and welcome. You're going to jump into the race as well with us tonight? Amazing. You race Hypercar, LMP2? The GTE. So, question is, can we improve to a 3/10? Nope. I did not adjust the corner springs. I adjusted the third spring elements. I can understand you being addicted to the GTEs. After the update, they feel, I think, amazing. I'm a bit scared, honestly, with that rear wing adjustment. I feel like it's necessary. But generally speaking, I think, and you guys, I guess, will agree with that, it's a bit too slidey. Like, car feels much more disconnected from the ground. Could be a combination of also stiffening the rear third spring, you know, keeping the rear all the way up. Obviously nice for the low speed turns. But hey, what does it get us? Can't run it. Gonna board the lap here straight away. DBR Bradbury, what silver rating? And the safety rating? Trust me, buddy, you will be there within a couple of, like, 10 races. Just stay clean and you're a silver 2. Easy going. Maybe I just leave that for the moment and see what it does. Mid. I think you can't say that per se. They surely may appreciate a more kind of oversteery balance in general. That's true. Which track do I not like in Le Mans Ultimate? I think my least favorite track is Fuji somehow, but that is probably because it's client-side issue in terms of how strong and good we are there. Favorite track is likely to be Spa, apparently, and Portimao is a fun one as well. So, the interesting part with that... What the fuck? What have I just seen? Where is the... Left the race, copy, but... I'm very sure that I have seen... Okay, it's gone. That story. Again. So what I actually want to say, MD, is that it is a bit interesting for sure how these LMDA, excuse me, are being set up, but kind of the same also applies for the LMH. They need a bit of rake, they need a good aero balance, and... Oh! Yeah, okay, I absolutely just reminded myself, I think, what I have actually changed that made the rear end stepping out. Excuse me? Oh, actually I did not change that. Well, then it's changed now. Okay, we finally go. You see my brain is a bit variable today. Touchy touchy, it's cook. But no touchy touchy. They need love in every direction. You need a bit of rake, you need a bit of downforce, but it all needs to be tuned into each other, so you can't run high rake and low rear wing, let's say, because the rear end will be all over the place. At the same time, you can't run a low rake and a high rear wing because the car won't rotate otherwise. And then you need to make sure that you understand how the car is generally working, as in you need to control the right height with the third spring elements, and you need to generally control the balance of the car with the corner springs, and then you need to fine-tune with the damper. So there is a whole philosophy that needs to be built into such car, especially with these tires and the way Le Mans Ultimate is working. Basically, the third spring element is controlling the up and down movements of the suspension. So obviously corner springs make the car going up and down and so on, but the third spring element is there to control the right height dynamically. So the stiffer the third spring, the more the less variable the right height is on that axis. So if you have like right height 5.1 as we do, and you put a soft third spring and soft corner springs, or generally soft corner springs, the car may pitch up and down and go above 5.1 and below 5.1, but if you put a considerably hard third spring on the front, the car won't go too much away from 5.1. Neither downwards, neither upwards. That's at least a part of what the third spring element is doing. I need to stop hitting that Eau Rouge curb. So annoying what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay, so simple as that. We're gonna go set up. Can't believe I'm doing that. We're just gonna put it back because it seemingly it's not too bad, right? On third spring, we're gonna keep that up. Chassis. You wanna even put rear wing 3? I don't know. Let's give it a go. Hey Cahill. How are you doing, buddy? Do we have half an hour left to fix the car? I mean, it's actually not about fixing the car, right? The car is not bad. It's fixing our driving, which I think is most of the issue right now. Certainly we can expect fierce competition with Jules Neal in P4 and the Ferrari. Both Porsche guys ahead of us. So it's a perfect race to lose further rating. Can certainly do it. I just think that minimum, or the low camber is being in a like the optimal spot for the tires somehow. I have tried different directions. It can lead to changes in car balance, of course. But I don't feel a significant importance or a significant improvement in changing something else. And then, as you say, the tire is more durable with lower rake, lower camber. Although it's safe to say, like in the Ferrari, we use camber 1.2 and 0.5 around Fuji. So it's not like it is set in stone. So what rear wing did I put now? Three even. Let's see how that goes. Maybe this is the change that we now need, that we can run a bit more aggressive rear end brake. Look at me not hitting that curb. But also look at me being slower down the straights. Not significantly, but safe to say you lose like half a tenth or a full tenth even. Question is, does downforce sector 2 bring that time back to us? I think that's a rather no. Eliminal thoughts. I'm doing alright, I'm doing okay. How about you, buddy? Not really. But I don't think that this engine is comparable to the Ferrari engine, so I don't think it's something that needs to be done. I don't know. To me, the car is just simply, in a way, not rotating enough. I'm pretty convinced that these guys are trying quali runs. Limit thoughts. Prep has been going on actually for months now. Because, ah shit, soft tire. Feel it straight away. Because obviously I was trying to go to the gym and getting neck, back, core muscles in better shape. Yeah. How good that really went, we'll find out during the race, I guess. I am, if anything, slightly concerned about myself, as I haven't... I mean, I've done karting before, and I've done, like, you know, some flat rate rental karting where I paid, like, I think it was like 10 years back. You paid 50 euros, and then for a 7-hour period, you could go as often as you want. Like, the program was called All You Can Drive. It was a driving flat rate. And then, like, you always got turns of 10 minutes. And then obviously the next people came in, you could go back straight to the queue. So there was like 2 or 3 events or days where I went for that karting track and there was like 10 people. I got all you can drive in, and like within a 7-hour period I had like 4 hours 20 effective karting time. Let's say like this, I felt fine during those 4 hours 20, and I also still felt fine on the way back home. But the days after have been a little bit of an issue, let's say. It is a huge workout indeed. I think as much as karting is the purest form of racing, I think it's also the most physical one. Yes, of course, F1 and also hypercars with massive G-forces is a different story. But generally speaking, like, the way you have to operate the car is like a 100% body workout for sure. So, and on the way out of this outlap now, it feels to me like, as much as this car is a bit edgy on the rear end, I think it has the most potential somehow. I got a rib protector, if any, MD. And that rib protector need to do the job. Rest is, like, maybe I can sneak in a pillow on the back. Let's see in the free practice then. The strongest racer, that is sadly a no. I do not own any rally game, and I'm actually not a big fan of rallying either. Simply not interested. Okay, so safe to say this is the most potent setup that we do have. Only story behind that now is we need to do a little bit of a long run out to see how this develops in race pace conditions, because as you can see, like, the car is a bit edgy on the rear. Perfect tire model. Flip and slide, counter steer, and still kind of comfortably do the corner. But have to do massive counter steer not to die. And losing proper time instead of gaining it. In R Factor 2 you might got away with that with a purple Sector 2. Not so much here on the more Ultimate. to imagine that this 85-minute race is a little bit done with efficiency as well. So I got a 15-minute warning. I've waited way too long with accelerating again out of this turn. There's no goodie. Maybe traction control up again. Can't improve on my lap time, it's crazy. And something else that is crazy is like really feel the tires increasing the pressure, lifting the car a little bit more from the ground, less grounding, more straight line speed, and also a bit more space over the curbs. A phenomenal dynamic. Yeah, but generally you have to say smooth is fast, smooth is the way to go around the turns. That is some significant lap times the guys are putting out in front though. Yeah, to be honest, if anything, I really want to rather go a click down maybe with the stuff. Just want to have a look how that feels now. Then sad story for us is we don't have done any single lap of quali run. Is the soft tire the right call? Is the medium tire the right call? We do not know. Yeah, but if you guys enjoy the Le Mans Ultimate content, if you love endurance racing and the stuff that we do here, then please have a follow on Twitch, please subscribe us on the YouTube channel if you haven't done already. We absolutely appreciate you guys' support. As we're coming. We're holding that guy up. I hope not. Don't want to give up track position here. And you know the small change that we did now with the rear right high 2 clicks to the bottom That may be a huge deal breaker here when it comes to balance. Not necessarily, but can be. As that means the rear is not floating around that violently. Can simply mean straight away better traction out of the turns. Can mean a much more stable rear, and then, you know, lead to just the tiniest little bit of advantage when it comes to the tire wear on the back. Should do for sure is give us a bit faster straight line speed. Let's see, minus 48 up through Rouge. Still coming down. RoxDM, thank you so much for your subscription on the YouTube channel. Much appreciated. Oh, there we go, track limits. Yeah, but then at the end of the day, it appears to me that you kind of have to drive this car over and beyond the edge. Thank you. My lap was track limited anyway, but now the guy just simply made sure. Ah, this and the next lap won't count. That is obviously biblically amazing. Okay, so I consider this to be okay, but not a great improvement. So instead, I'm just gonna leave the car as it is. Save the sets. E1. 7 more minutes. And we're gonna give it a quali run. I think for the race then I'm gonna be fine, just have to dial in the ARBs. Anthony Price, yes, this is a practice session for about another 5 minutes, then the race session will go. So you're right here in time for the action. I wonder how much qualifying is even doing here. Oh, you will love Le Mans Ultimate when you're coming from iRacing. What is, like, simple question, what is like annoying you most about iRacing and the driving physics there? After you having 13 years of experience with it. What is like the big deal breaker for you there? That is annoying you. Justin B, yep, this is the Beamer. I hear you. I can't promise that you won't have that here anyway, but generally speaking, I haven't seen too bad things all around. It's certainly not the way that people are sticking their nose in here and expecting you to jump out of the way usually. Can happen as well, of course, but it's not like we're talking about a pattern here. Sadly that is not existent right now yet, simply because the More Ultimate does not have driver swap support yet. One of the lists that devs are still working on, sadly at this stage. It will come for sure, yeah. Didn't get the rotation in prior to the apex. Yeah, this is the best shot that I have. Anyway, guys, I am quickly grabbing a coffee and joining the race session, and then, guys, we will be go for racing here. 85 minutes at Spa. Kevin, thank you so much for joining us. Much appreciated. So, starts in 10 seconds already. Oh boy, Malice, Neil, Volker, fight. Mikkel, Oof. That is a good split, guys. A really good split. Well, we're here to race, right? Authentic Donnelly, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. I better give you guys a little bit stuff to watch. So guys, as promised, here we are back again. And for me, it's about clicking in the menu right now. Oh look, this is amazing, of course. But that is a proper issue with the menu right here. And you know what? We better quickly quit to the main menu. Restart in the game. The game might crash anyway now. But I need to make sure to get back into this straight away. Smelly Cloud, absolutely, and kudos go out to Papa Kun, who has created this masterpiece. who is here for a 3 minutes ad break. So the question is, what am I gonna do now? Do I go with a safe bet? Put mediums to my run. Or no way. What the hell? So is this going to be me missing out now on a race? This is incredibly interesting right now. Yep, Sharon, I'm trying to do exactly that. But I also dropped some frames just there on the stream, so I wonder whether my CPU spiked up. That unnecessarily raises my heartbeat, as you guys can imagine. Is that a known issue, Sharon, that the UI sometimes just like gets laggy and stays in the way of people? Ah, look, Mark 5 there also with the medium, and I think that is the right call. I'm gonna keep the medium on as well. Just thought the game crashed. I'm gonna put fuel and energy for 2 laps. Yeah, Sharon, I'm looking at exactly that. Effectively, 85 times 60 is 5,100 seconds. And I'm going to check. I think we're doing a bit longer than 1, probably 2 minutes and 1 on average is pretty much 42.1 laps, which is pretty much going to be 42 laps in total due to the pit stop. Don't need to be a big wizard to see that then. 42, I think the car carry is about 23 laps of fuel. 22 actually. the qualifying we go. Thinking about only doing 1 lap so I can do 2 laps in the second run. No, I think it's more track temperature made for mediums. It missed that apex. Because we have 38-degree track temp, I don't think the soft is ever gonna hold up on that. Might be even a good call for the hards, but I've never driven the hards, so... Oh goodness me, that lap is so bad. I would need it at 2 minutes flat anyway, but I don't think that's it. So more like a mid 2:05. Yep, 4. Well, that 59.6 as a first lap attempt is crazy fast. Yeah, I have like... no... 4/10 on the first lap, and then whatever the second lap might bring. Living in southern Germany. Yep, then I'm on mediums. Because I think 38-degree track temp is better for the medium tire here anyway. I might be wrong. I don't know. I have not noticed something super weird on the FFB note. I have a feeling that I'm going to outbrake myself in the final chicken. Anyway, full focus on improving the first lap though, please. Because that might after all be the bonker that we have. Oh, let's see. Worse, Skydiver, thank you so much for your sub. Appreciate the support here on the YouTube channel. Oh, still an edgy Puhon corner. What a bad entry into Fungus. Well, it's going to be an improvement in the first lap. Need to find another 4/10 for Polden. Presumably, unless Mark Clyde is now putting in a 59.0. So tires up to temp. Last lap. One of the worst turn ones that you can ever do. And with that, I don't think there is a single chance, really. Last time too early at the entry, this time too late. Come on. Honestly. Tell you what, guys, we've thrown away pole position here if it stays like that. 100%. 100%. Lacking a 10th in turn 1, lacking a 10th in Puhon and getting the track limits, and then regaining 2 10th in Fungus, which has been incredibly bad. Okay, it is what it is though. So putting max fuel.
Ladies and gentlemen, please start your engines.
Matteo Ribot, thank you so much for your sub on the YouTube channel. Alright. Ah, we got F'd. Interesting. Alright, it is what it is. If those guys are really on the soft, then they will enjoy. I hope at least I haven't F'd this up now. But whatever, we will see. So, and then... Yo Gaming that, thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, guys, once again, if you love our content, if you appreciate what we're doing here, please have a follow on Twitch, subscribers on the YouTube channel if you haven't done already. As we're now coming to green. Don't blink. Alright, this is a good position where we're sitting. It's fine. Yeah, let's got an interesting pace up the front, but I think he's on that soft tire, so... that will come our way for sure. Of course, you got very nice traction. So how close do you need to be in order to be able to even think about doing a move? Because, I mean, got to admit that I have rear wing 2, right? So it's not gonna help me on the straights. Yes, Anthony, we will have to do at least one pit stop for sure. Mm. So, and I think this is now the point where Merlis should start dropping off with the soft tire, if he is on the soft tire. I cannot really 100% trust that display. Man, that virtual mirror with the Ferrari in the back scares the crap out of me. Beta. Really great to hear that you enjoy Le Mans Ultimate. Even though iRacing fanboys don't like hearing that. George, thank you so much for your follow on the Twitch channel. Appreciate your time. Appreciate the support. And I would appreciate me driving better for sure. Yeah, without the draft, I've no chance though. On fight, like my straight line speed is simply too slow. I think I got a great car though here for sector 2 and the low speed turns. Soft tire really seeming holding up nicely for Merlis there at the fronts. Hey Sergio, thank you for the follow, welcome. Yeah, but you see the soft tire now starting to slip and slide. I messed around with the rain indeed, yeah. It does not compare to iRacing. I think iRacing's rain is probably over-exaggerated from the looks of it. Obviously I'm no real racing driver, so I can't judge. So yeah, now you see the soft tires snoozing out. That is good for us in a way, bad for us in another. Good as we can close the gap, bad as the people behind us are going close in the gap as well, as long as we get stuck behind them. I dropped through that apex hole. Let's see what these two are going to do. That is shit news. Yep, I need to go for that. Sorry already to that GTE. Now the question is, can we keep up with Mark? What happened there at the back that I'm absolutely not surprised of. I haven't seen what happened in the mirror, but the fact that we had yellow flags there is iconic. Yeah, and you feel like enjoying because Mark has been held up in the traffic, and all that happens afterward is you getting even more held up in the traffic. And, yeah, like you got to love it. Polka dive bomb. Yeah, classic. We've seen it before, we've had it against us. And it's generally just big pain. What the fuck are you doing, man? Excuse the language, but guys, like, I'm fed up with that. I keep flashing the lights on the inside. And what is the guy doing? Like, oh, there's someone on the inside? And we just close that lane, and then when I have to make a move on that, he opens up. Like, what the hell, buddy? Guess where we're gonna hit that GT? Yep, right on the apex of Francorchamps. It is biblical. Every single lap. And you guys know where we're gonna hit that GT? Yep, on the apex of turn 1 again. Hey, Mr. Gibbons! What GT drama. The only hope that I can have is apparently going longer in the stint. But then the gap is not allowed to go bigger from here. Which is a concern already anyway. And why are people spinning and hitting the gravel everywhere? It's insane. Yeah, and of course I'm just doing the very same thing. Because I'm dumb, you know. It's another 2/10 gone because of not having the right lane. Guys, like, I can't believe this. Like, I lost 2.5 seconds to traffic already compared to Mark. Like, if he got held up by half a second, I got held up by the same guy by a second. Yeah, Cahill, it looks a bit bad right now, absolutely. Yeah, so since turn 1 I lost a 10th a lap. Hey Tanner. Racing is up, as you can see. Send invoice for track limits. Actually, not getting done the move into lap 1 Camel Straight could be the reason why we are not winning that race. Besides the fact that we get fucked over by traffic literally every other lap. It's incredible. That's what I mean, like, you know, Mark passed the car in a single straight, I have to lift before a long straight, losing 4/10. Mark did a small mistake, which is the only reason why I'm now somewhat close to him. Like, close in the way of not having lost more time. Can try going a bit more aggressive on the ARB. I hope that this will not screw me over completely. Alex K Racing, thank you so much for the follow here on the Twitch channel. Much appreciated. Actually, maybe it's ARB up instead of down. That is giving us the better direction. We're doing okay, Alex. Thank you for asking. A bit sweaty in a sweaty race. High humidity in air. Nice look up. BMW is competitive at this stage. I'm just not 100% sure whether it's going to be my ever favorite car. Now put the rear anti-roll bar up, which immediately makes the car rotating and turning more aggressively. I'm a bit scared of Puhon, as this can obviously result in a quick death. There we go. Not dead yet, but lost vital 4/10. That's not down to the ARB, it's down to the battery. Copy, copy, noted. Oof. The more motor map again. Oh, damn it, really, like I lost a full second of stupidity. And I'm about to lose more. Great. I guess on these 3 cars of traffic I got nothing to warn for myself. That went considerably well. But here you can already watch out for us being in trouble. And hurt it. It's gonna start with a GT. So that will come. There's gonna be an LMP as well on it. Yep, nothing we can do. We're just being slowed down twice. Yeah, and then you'd think you'll be treated the same way with traffic over and over again, and then you just see that... Okay, it is equal compared to last lap at this stage. Got to be kidding me. Every goddamn time. Yeah, I don't know what to say. The gap is stable, 5 seconds, 5.3. Although, you know, he's constantly moving away from us because of exactly what's going to happen now. Can accelerate, and on the actual turn-in is when we have to lift because we're stuck in the fucking traffic. I can sing the song all race long. All race long. Watch for that LMP to be right in our way when we are approaching Eau Rouge, where we're lifting out for another second. Had to do another small lift. Amazing. Brilliant. 210 volt gone. I don't know, I would love to book a session how to not hit traffic everywhere. Would immediately pay 150 euros for it. Just understanding how you can drive as fast as possible without getting traffic in your way. Yeah, I can keep singing the song every stupid lap. Like, you know, you just keep looking at your minimap and you see you get like screwed every lap. Like, look how much lap time Christian Mikel is gaining on us. Don't get me wrong, Christian is a quick driver. But he keeps gaining the time on us. Get an LMP all straight long, but no, you hit it right into the tight apex corner. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like I'm a sore loser, but I tend to keep missing that left-hand turn. Nice. Okay, I mean, after all, I'm not losing that race because of traffic. Guess we both now had sort of clean laps. And then you just have to consider his was 6 or 7 tenths quicker. BMW is amazing on the grip. It lacks traction out of the slow turns, but anything else is just good. Into the slow turns is actually quicker, but here out of the slow turns, that is where I'm hitting the issue. So, 2 tenths faster for a change. Amazing. And what do we see? Exactly a LMP that just emerged back on track ahead of us. Luckily we get him on the straight. I'm so fed up with this, honestly. I just had to go for that. I'll need to break through this rhythm of traffic. It's insane. Just to then fuck it up here so bad. Yeah, what are you doing? Yeah, guys, sorry, I think I'm displaying a bad mood, a much worse mood than I actually have. I just can't accept to be, like, constantly screwed over. Remember, Mark has passed the same cars a lap earlier, together with me, and gained 6/10 on me still. So my only benefit is me now going a lap longer, and tell you what, that might actually have been stupid. And you guys know why. Yes, that's exactly why. Because I see 3 cars up ahead. And I have to hope that neither of that is GTs that are in my way. But at least one is. Okay, anyway, box. Yeah, time for an overcut strategy. That is literally being compromised already by these LMPs. Melly Cloud, they are also not asked to move out of the way. That's the big thing. Anyway, let's see what this means. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you are enjoying the race, somehow at least. As we have 15 more seconds till we get released again. Tell you what guys, we're gonna join ahead of Mark here, but I think he has taken tires. Well, we did not. Or he has done some other F up. Because we gained like 20 seconds. 15. So, Pepper Prey. These calls to be the right ones. Or did he have some damage at some point where he had to repair, or didn't skip the repair time? I don't know. To me it looks like he has changed tires and accidentally taken 100% of virtual energy. Be the only explicable way. Because he lost 18 or 19 seconds and tire change is just 13. Unless cold tires on outlet, but... I mean, that obviously comes on top of that. But let's see. I decided for no tire change. It's my only chance to actually have a chance, you know. Hopefully keeping track position. much, Andy. Yeah, it is crunch time, but I lost a significant amount of time in that lap already. Oh, just lost 2 seconds this lap. Amating. That is very generous of you. Although you shall never do this. Have I screwed this up though? He's not in the pits, it's a bug. Game shows him in the pits despite he's not. Yeah, so I really wonder what are the lap times that we do. 2 seconds off. I got no other choice than risking this now. And I need to obviously hope the same way that these guys are losing tire performance over the course of their run. I'm on the edge of losing it though. No, we use the sprint pits. The problem is at this pace also Michel is going to catch me. Roughly like a lap to go, or two. This stage it's 15 to go. Cannot believe it. Beautiful, isn't it? Half a second loss. Thank you, traffic. I'm more worried about Mikkel behind. Not like I've written off that P1 yet, but certainly not going to be like the odds are against us, despite we're leading that race right now. I mean, we have to see in the pits or in the end, right? So imagine if we end up less than 7 seconds behind, then it's not. But yeah, you guys know that this is not going to be less than 7 seconds behind. This is more going to be like 15. Yeah, but there's nothing you can do. Fight certainly worked on the car, got a good strategy right there. P2 is what we need to target at. I don't think that our BMW is off too bad after all, but simply not looking good enough. 1.8. It's exactly the half a second that we lost last lap here. Just lifting for the LMP2. Let's see. At the end of the day, he also needs to make the move first, right? So. But yeah. It's not looking too goody for us. Although it's safe to say that the tire delta is closing now lap by lap. Oh, no, no, no. This will mean two things now. Besides 1.5 tenth loss, I'm not sure if I get the LMP before Le Combe. Might be that we're lacking exactly those 1.5 tenths. Successfully attempt the move. Actually, that was lacking more. But it's beautiful, right? Like, we lose 6/10 on the traffic. And I'll see what Mark is doing. He will overtake the LMP with no issues whatsoever down the Puho. Having just gained 6 ridiculous 10th on us. There you go. And this sums up our traffic luck since at least 24 months. No, I'm not playing poker. Although poker is also something to do with skill. I can't be arsed, guys. I literally cannot be arsed. Every lap he's sitting back there, I have chances. So the other guy is 1.2 seconds of the lap they are gaining. Just thankfully also enough for not having them join the party here. Ah, Thomas, that is where the big number of clicks lately come from. Thank you so much for sharing the tutorials. The Samsung community. I hope he doesn't mind and actually appreciates. Guys, I'm not sure, like, I'm gonna... Yeah. And I think with that we can seal it. Less the draft. Not working the way I think it works, but I think... That's great to hear, Thomas. Appreciate it. Hey, Henrik. Oh. I was not watching. I think this is why he gave back the position. Nope. He's closer than last lap. Good job, Mark. Well, that last move was certainly very clean around the outside. Nothing to mourn. So, against Mark fight, taking new tires has slowed us down. Against the other people, I think we did a better move. I mean, at least, you know, we lost significant time battling here. Yannick Hu, thank you so much for your subscription on the YouTube channel. Much appreciated. At the end of the day, whether we would have lost more time or less time in the first stint due to the traffic is completely irrelevant, because the pace of fight is just unbearable. Like, it's incredibly fast. Yeah, but if you guys have appreciated the racing, if you want to see more of that stuff on Le Mans Ultimate and R Factor 2, then please guys don't hesitate, hit the follow button on the Twitch channel, subscribe us on the YouTube channel, and on that note guys, no further streams until at least Tuesday next week. As you guys know, tomorrow I'm heading towards Denmark for a 24-hour rental kart race. I'm trying to have a little bit of coverage from that, so if you guys are interested in seeing a little bit of a story about Instagram, make sure to hit our link tree in the comments, like in the description area, subscribe on the Instagram channel, and of course make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, because this is where all the video on demands, the vlogs and small little stories that I'm trying to share is going to be. Why do I say trying to share? First of all, I don't know how much time will be consumed by other tasks, and then network is a uncertainty, as I don't know whether it is whether I'm going to be able to have Wi-Fi or something like that. Anyway, guys, that is the plan for the next couple of days, so we head off tomorrow. Got a couple of shorts ready for you guys. Maybe gonna start the vlog right here from home when packaging the stuff. But it is what it is. We are about to be gone for 5 days. Hence no streams. But don't you worry, once we're back, we're gonna be back in business for a couple of days, and then I'm going to be on a vacation from 12th of July to 20th of July. So no further streams in that period. Likely also just a couple of shorts, maybe a coaching session video on demand. But certainly a little less traffic here on the streams, on the channels. And I hope you guys will be sticking around for more action afterwards though. We have 5 more laps to go. Fuel and virtual energy are pitch perfect, both are absolutely parallel to each other. Actually need a small lift here and there. For me the big question is, as I'm the only gold player, again, P3 and P2, what does that mean again for our ratings? I would need to win these races in order to claim back the rating that I lost due to various races. Tires on the edge. Yep, I'm racing in a rental kart this weekend indeed. And if you guys want to know more about it, then please have a watch at Michi's Esports Diary. You'll find that as a video on demand already on the YouTube channel. Got released last week Saturday, like a couple of days back, telling you the information about what is about to come, what is the objective, what are my thoughts. Just a 5-6 minutes video telling you the little story behind it. And of course, if you guys got useful tips, put it down in the comments area below in that Michi Esport Diaries video, so that I can check up and get prepared last second. No. Like, there is perhaps going to be a live timing, I'm not sure. I I'm squawking the link. If there is no live timing, then there is no opportunity to watch. So Danny got killed, I guess. Four and a half minutes. And we have a Spinala with a Ferrari. Tanner, you're doing the right thing. Already watching on this channel, you're subscribed to this YouTube channel, so that is huge support. And if you keep watching and sharing the videos and streams, we're gonna help growing that channel and that community. And that is actually literally anything that I could really ask for. Everybody having a Prime sub on Amazon. Couldn't you have a Prime sub on Amazon already? Or is that even if you don't have Amazon Prime? Yeah, sadly when Amazon Prime Day is, I'm not going to be streaming because I'm on vacation, as we know. Yeah, with Amazon Prime you can already use it here. Like once a month you can give away the Prime sub for free. I think that's already a thing independently of Prime Day or not. Thank you, Tanner, appreciate it. So, 2 more laps. Yeah, shame. We quite missed the target of 7k followers on the Twitch channel. Just lacking some bot 27. Probably gonna deal with that after the karting race. For the time being, we just taken care of not finishing down too much. So Mark there with a big traffic shenanigans. I saw that coming from miles back. So, and guys, now we can start arguing whether it is comparable or not, but I will finish roughly the same amount of time behind Mark that he had on gap before the pit stop. The only thing that made my second stint equally fast as his second stint, including his tire swap, is the fact that I could stay ahead for 3 laps in track position. This is where I gained like 6 seconds compared to him, or like costed him 6 seconds. Yeah, I mean there's no way to argue around that. That changing tires and regaining track position is way to go here. Just want to state though, it's not that straightforward as it looked like, right? Sick, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Twitch group. Thank you for the support. Oh, 1 more lap. Yeah, Alex, like literally I've put everything on one card and tried to maximize what I could do. Arguably, I think if I would have changed tires, the gap would have been 16 seconds though, not 8, so I'm fine with what I did. I tried. I went bathing with it. But it's not the end of the world. And I also think that we should gain like 3-4% of DR, at least I'm hoping for that. Yeah, exactly. Like if I copied his strategy, I wouldn't have gained anything. Doing an alternative strategy was trying against all odds, or hoping that the tire delta wasn't that bad, and then trying to make use of the track position, which I think we made a good job with that, considering all circumstances. Compared to the other cars behind, I think we've gained time. Polka was only 4 seconds or 5 seconds away when we went for the pits. It's now 14. Just gotta give Mark the credits for setting up the car and driving awesomely quick with it. I feel traffic, usually it takes more away from me than it takes from others, and it hardly does give anything back, but that's probably just unobjective and subjective thinking. Anyway, we're coming home. 0.07% of virtual energy, 0.07 liters of fuel remaining. I think we did a good job with that. Thank you guys. Also kudos to Mark. Impressive job, impressive drive. Me done. That was 42 laps. I think it's closer to 41 laps than I thought it was, or than I expected it to be. All right. So, we're coming to the interesting part. Part 1. Will the game survive? Part 2. How are we looking with the ratings? Result file is coming up. Gully Conan, GG. Thank you, Tanner. Appreciate it. Have a good one as well. I think not all the cars have just finished yet, hence we may have to wait a little. On the results sheet here. Still gaming that. GR. So, the beep beep beep. Oh, that's not in yet. Maybe we will see the numbers flip around. So I did like a couple of races with, 2 DNFs. A couple of races outside the top 5 even. I should have at least 45 podiums and 2 wins. So, here comes the rankings, the results. So we moved up a spot. Mark Fight goes back to Gold 1. Volker goes back to Gold 1. They have been S3. And I'm at least gaining a little bit from it. But I can imagine Mark with 2 crosses there, over 10% of gaining. Plus 4.3. It's actually a big pain moving forwards. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for today. That's gonna do it for this one. I hope you guys have appreciated the stream. What was my quality time? It was 4.5 tenths off, and I think Fight did you do 59.5? I think I did a high 51, 59. Can we actually look it up? Yes. Platin 3 on the safety rank, indeed. Event history, let me see. Yes, quali. Have a look. Actually 200.0. But I could have done what Merlis did, so it's fine. MD, thank you so much. And you guys hopefully having fun watching a couple of videos on demand here. And a couple of other streams. Speaking about other streams, I think we're gonna have a raid to Nicolini. Pretty sure he's going to do some Le Mans Ultimate still. He was in that race as well. Those of you that haven't maybe seen yet, so make sure to give him a follow. Make sure to enjoy running with him. Is he not live? He's not? Shame. Shame. No one live with Le Mans Ultimate. Can you believe it? All right, then we have a raid to Marbix TV. He's doing some Assetto Corsa. I think they are doing some Duo Cup right now. Feel free to check him out. German streamer, incredibly quick on ACC, real legend over there. So yeah, enjoy having a stream with him, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you want to subscribe on YouTube and follow on Twitch, and then enjoy your time for the next week. See you. Bye bye.